The call came at 2:11 a.m. Not a ring, a vibration. Short, controlled. Like someone didn't want to wake the house, just me. I was already awake. Parents learn to sleep lightly when guilt lives with them. The screen showed my older son's name, the one I told myself was strong, the one who understood, the one I forced to forgive. I didn't answer. I watched the phone buzz itself quiet. Then again. Then stop. In the dark. My wife shifted beside me, peaceful, unaware, still believing. We had done the right thing. I lay there replaying the words I'd used months earlier, polishing them in my mind like weapons. Blood is blood. Men make mistakes. Family comes first. I'd said them calmly, authoritatively, like a judge handing down a sentence I thought was merciful. That night after the call stopped, a message came through instead. No anger, no accusations. Just one line. I'm done. Don't look for me. I stared at it longer than I should have, long enough for the truth to start breathing behind my ribs. We had pushed him too far. It hadn't started with shouting or slammed doors. That's what people expect. Drama, tears, violence. No, it started with silence. My younger son avoiding eye contact. His girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, suddenly sick all the time. Family dinners where laughter came a second too late. Like everyone was following a script they hadn't rehearsed enough. And then the pregnancy. She stood in our kitchen, hands folded over a flat stomach, eyes red but dry. She didn't cry. That should have warned me. My younger son did the talking, stammered, apologetic, ashamed, but not enough. My older son said nothing. He just nodded. Once, that nod destroyed him. I saw it, but I ignored it, because seeing it fully would have meant admitting. I had raised one son who could betray, and another who would be sacrificed to keep the family image clean. So I did what fathers like me do. I chose stability over justice, peace over truth. The son who stayed over the son who walked away. I told him forgiveness was strength. I told him holding on to anger would rot him from the inside. I told him to be the bigger man. He looked at me like I was a stranger. Then he forgave his brother, outwardly. That was my mistake. Because forgiveness, when forced, doesn't heal. It sharpens. By the time the call came at 2:11 a.m., he had already decided to burn his life down to the foundation. And he didn't take anything with him. Not memories, not photos, not us, just silence. Silence is deceptive. At first, it feels survivable. Weeks passed. Then months, no calls, no holidays, no birthdays. My wife kept setting an extra plate at dinner like muscle memory could summon him back. I told her to stop, not because it hurt me, but because it felt like tempting fate. We told people he was busy, career-focused, finding himself. The truth was uglier. He didn't just cut us off, he erased us, changed his number, deleted social media, sold his car, left the city without a forwarding address, like a man exiting a burning building before anyone noticed the smoke. Meanwhile, the son who stayed began to unravel. The baby arrived early. Medical bills followed. The girl, no longer apologetic, became resentful. Love curdles fast when it's built on theft. My younger son started drinking, quietly at first, then publicly. He blamed stress, fatherhood, responsibility. But I saw it. Every bottle was an attempt to drown a comparison he couldn't name. Then the first crack appeared. A letter arrived. No return address typed, precise. Inside was a single page. A business letterhead I didn't recognize. A title I wasn't prepared to read. My older son's name. A senior position. A salary that made my chest tighten. At the bottom, one sentence. I forgave him. I just didn't forgive you. That's when I understood. He hadn't gone scorched earth in anger. He'd done it strategically. While we were patching over betrayal with forced forgiveness and lies, he was rebuilding himself somewhere we couldn't reach. While we protected the guilty, he protected his future. The fallout came fast after that. My younger son lost his job, missed shifts, failed tests. The girl left, took the baby, took the support payments, took the last illusion that staying had been the right choice. My wife stopped sleeping. She started asking questions she didn't want answers to. Do you think we were wrong? I didn't respond, because fathers like me don't admit mistakes easily. Then months later I saw him. By accident, an airport lounge, glass walls, noise softened by money and distance. He looked calm, healthier than I remembered, sharper, like someone who had cut away, rot and healed clean. Our eyes met. He didn't smile, didn't frown, didn't hesitate. He nodded. Once, the same nod he gave the night everything broke. That was the confrontation. No words, no forgiveness, no closure offered. Just confirmation. He had won by walking away, and we were drowning in the consequences of forcing peace, where justice should have lived. As he turned and disappeared into the crowd, I finally understood the truth I'd avoided for years. I didn't lose a son that day. I chose which one to sacrifice, and now I live with what I saved.